I've decided to make this video because maybe some of you are experiencing the same problems that I had, and maybe it will be helpful for most of you. So basically, I'm going to talk about Kangen water and how it helped clean my kidneys from the stones. So I've had kidney stones since I was 18 years old. At some point it got pretty serious. When I was 23, one of my kidneys somehow got bigger because there was a stone stuck in the kidney. So that was my first operation, and then there were 2 operations followed by this one. So that's 3 operations in total on my kidneys. Thank God they were done with really good doctors in London, in the UK. So everything was fine, but still, like, the trauma you had from those interventions, it's ridiculous. I've spent a really big deal in the hospitals throughout my life because of this. As you can imagine, I had a very good diet. I probably ate 20% of my diet was meat, and then 80% fruits and vegetables. I didn't eat almost any salt. I was exercising quite a lot because I know this really helps kidney stones. And I was drinking quite a lot of water as well. But even though nothing helped and the doctors couldn't find out why I keep on having those kidney stones. So it's been 12 years since I first have had my first crisis, like kidney crisis. And I'm drinking Kangen water since 6 months now. And this is the first time in my life I don't have any kidney stones. So when I started drinking it, the first 3 days I felt like a severe pain in my kidneys. I almost couldn't move from the bed, but I wasn't very worried because I know the water is going to the places that are in the body that are problematic, and in this case, these were my kidneys. So 3 days later, I could feel how I'm like flushing out the stones, and then 3 days later, I went to the doctors and they couldn't find anything. Yoo-hoo! For the first time. and that felt great, of course. I was super happy. I was talking about this water to everyone, and I started giving it to my family members, and the first person I did give it to was my grandmother, because she's 80 years old now and she has diabetes and heart disease. So the day I decided to give her the water, she was quite sick. She was in the bed and feeling horrible. And I was like, yeah, I'm coming with the magic water. And of course she was suspicious. She thought, oh, something as simple as water cannot really help her. Like, if she's having a full bag of pills every single day, why wouldn't water help her? But as you can imagine, probably 48 hours after she drank the water, she was super energetic. She didn't feel a need to have these pills. Of course, she had them because that's what doctors say. But she was super energetic. She wanted to go for a walk all the time. She was constantly talking about the water. She was calling all of her friends to tell them. And because I got the machine in her house, they were coming to take water. And it was like, as you can imagine, it was like a happy time for everyone. So today my grandmother is having one of those Kangen machines as well, and she's having probably like 20% of those pills. she had before, and she's feeling great. And as I said, it's not a magic. Of course, it's not a magic. There's a lot of science behind Kangen water. And if you want to know more about it, you can take the books of Hiromi Shinaya. I repeat, Hiromi Shinaya. He's a world famous doctor that is healing generations of American presidents, Hollywood stars, and thousands of people around the world. And he's using Kangen water in his clinics in New York and Tokyo. He's a very, very interesting person and doctor, so you can check him out. And also, if you need more information, you can check out my website, which I will put like somewhere here. And if you want, you can subscribe to my website, because then you will get information about the water, and on a weekly basis probably. So thank you very much for watching, and I really, really hope that was useful for you. Thank you. Be happy.